Hey Blendies, welcome back to my review, and also welcome to the newcomers. So today, as teased, I brought the Tsukuda Hobbies. This is the 1 to 5th scale PVC completed model, or also a soft final figure. This is the Alien Resurrection newborn alien figure over here. Really cool figure, and Tsukuda Hobby, especially Xenomorph figures, not that much aware, but between the action figure collectors or sci-fi or horror figure collectors, in my opinion, they're kind of underrated. Not a lot of people review this thing nowadays anymore. Not even sure if there was a review of this guy in the old days. Not too much. I already reviewed the Tsukuda Hobbies Big Chap Alien a couple months ago, so do go check it out as well if you haven't. It's from the same company. It is really nice, really nicely sculpted and things. You see Ripley at the box. Look at that. It's quite an old figure. So you get like Alien Warrior, the Dog Queen. Oh, they have 1 to 12 scale Alien Queen. I might need to check that out. I really want to get that now. This 1 to 5th scale Big Chap, already reviewed it. They got a face hugger, got a chest burster. Look at that. And to the side, that scene, the slap, was it? Look at that. Newborn versus Queen. And you got even more Tsukuda Hobby stuff. Oh yeah, look at that. You get the newborn from the Queen. Oh wow, that, look at the pose. That is quite disturbing. Oh, they even have some kind of keychain kind of thing. That is really cool. Oh wow, I like them overall. Should check out the Queen for definitely. You know, the thing is that I haven't really taken this guy out from the box for a couple months now, ever since I first got this guy. So, okay, so first of all, inside the box, you have the really simplistic base to get a hobby. You get this strange metallic cylinder kind of thing. Just poke it on the stand like that. And you have the figure itself. Damn, look at that. Look how cool it is. Wait, yeah. So, newborn, it is here. So, wow, again, taking this guy outside of the box after a couple months again. I love it. I still love it. It is really lightly weighted though, because it's in soft vinyl kind of material, PVC. 1 to 5th scale, so it's quite big. Yeah, I mean, it's still smaller than the 18-inch figures that I usually collect, because those ones are in 1 to 4th scale. This is 1 to 5th, so slightly smaller or shorter. But still, it's a relatively big figure. Let's have a look into the head sculpt, because it is fascinating. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? So when you look into the eye, it actually has a sculpting of the eye. You cannot just really see it due to the shading when the light's hitting from upwards. You get the nose. Look at that. Look how tiny and pointy it is. Really cool. The teeth. You kind of see it, not too much though. It is amazing when you look at it from the side, especially all these parts on the head you see from the side. It looks like those lung kind of flesh. It is really disgusting and well sculpted. Brilliant. Look at that. Well, his torso's, it's kind of, yeah, you see it is quite disgusting. You see his nips over there. I'm not going to talk too much about that thing. But you get all nicely done wrinkle, the sculpting, the stomach section. The arm is long. This thing has a long arm. So it is somewhat bendy because it's extremely thin. Not that extremely, about the size of yours. Slightly thinner than your single finger. But it is quite flexible because it's long and thin. Just do be careful so you don't just snap it to sideways. You don't want to do that with a figure. The waist section, of course, hollow in the middle, just like average human skeleton kind of vibe. You see, really cool. The knee, there's a wrinkle. Look at that. This guy doesn't have any dew claws or anything, but he got his nicely done 4 toes. Look at that, nicely done toes in white. Well, the hands are really nicely done too. The fingernails. It is fascinating. Oh wait, now that I look at it, wait, hold on. His pinky's really small. Do you see that? His pinky's really small now that I look at it again. This side as well. It's not that fully grown, I assume? Not so sure. And let's have a look into the back side, because it is quite amazing as well. Really nicely done wrinkle, black washes there, quite glossy. The back side of the leg and feet's really nicely done. There's no peg hole at the bottom of the feet. Nothing. But instead you have a hole at the bottom section over here. Not the very best spot for this newborn alien to experience when it comes to a situation where you have to put this guy on a stand. So here's the stand. And what you do is you put this metallic cylinder to the hole you just saw. It kinda doesn't want to work on mine. Maybe I just put this metal cylinder thing to the opposite side, maybe? Not sure. Maybe like that. Let's try again. Not sure. There we go. So you do it like that. Put the cylinder all the way inside to the figure. But I actually highly recommend you to get another base for this stand. For this figure. You know why? The cylinder, as you saw already, it's quite long. It's longer than what the figure is. So once you put it all the way so that the newborn's feet is facing on the surface of the base, the very top part of the cylinder hits the top side of the head from inside. So, I mean, it is really nice, it stays there, but for me, I am truly bothered with the fact that the cylinders keep hitting the inner head section from the inside of the figure. I don't want to do that, and I don't want to do any damage to the figure from the inside as well, because that's one of the worst things that can happen, actually, especially the fact that this thing has a hole inside. You know, I don't want to do much with this base, honestly. They definitely could have made a better stand, in my opinion. Still, really a cool figure. And yeah. So, with the articulation, nothing moves at the head, nor the leg, nor the feet. Nothing. It's just both of the arms move forwards and backwards. Look! Oh my god, that is menacing. Holy crap. Oh my god. I'm gonna use this as a thumbnail. Hold on. This is very disturbing. Just took a photo as I take a video right now. And that is it for the articulation. Really nice figure. I love this thing. If you get any chance to get this guy on eBay, I'm not even sure if this guy's available on eBay because it's almost Japanese product. Do go get it. You will not regret it. If you're a type of fan who likes, I don't know, like kaiju soft vinyl figure, you will like this as well. It's lightly weighted, greatly sculpted, somewhat hugely sized, and really high in detail. Not so sure if I already mentioned it, but it's really high in detail. So much things that you can explore when it comes to detail with this figure. And yeah, you know, it's such an amazing piece to add into your collection if you're a fan of Alien. Well, that is pretty much it for this guy's review here. Again, I took this guy outside of the box after a couple months, and I still love this piece. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and yeah, I guess I'll come back with another review. I mean, surely I will. Not so sure what I will come back with, but maybe. I'll let you know in the post again. Thanks for watching.